The land had been in my family for decades. 1,500 acres of rolling fields, forest, and a pristine lake that made the entire property incredibly valuable. I never planned to sell it. So when I started hearing rumors that parts of the land were being developed, I assumed it was happening nearby, not on my property. I was wrong. During a visit to check on things, I found luxury homes lining the lake, massive estates, private docks, and manicured lawns. It didn't make sense. I hadn't sold anything. After digging deeper, the truth came out. The HOA behind the development had illegally claimed and sold parcels of my land, presenting forged or inaccurate documents to push the project forward. Buyers had no idea. They thought everything was legitimate. I didn't confront anyone right away. Instead, I gathered everything. Original deeds, historical records, surveys, and transaction filings tied to the land. Every document pointed to the same fact. The land had never been legally transferred. It was still mine. That's when the legal process began. Through the courts, the sales tied to my property were challenged and ultimately invalidated. Ownership of the land and everything built on it defaulted back to me, including the luxury lakefront homes. Suddenly, the same properties that had been sold for millions were no longer owned by the people living in them. They were sitting on land they didn't legally possess. I didn't act out of anger. I acted within the law. Options were given. Repurchase the land legally, negotiate terms, or vacate. The HOA that started it all. They disappeared from the conversation because once the truth surfaced, there was nothing left to defend. What they thought was an easy deal turned into a complete collapse. And those $10 million homes, they were never really theirs to begin.